What a difference 5 days makes. What a difference. The Green Bay Packers dominated the Baltimore Ravens today. The final preseason game, the Packers won 30-7. Let's go with some highlights, and there's a bunch of highlights. Emmanuel Wilson ran for 52 yards and 11 carries. Merriweather, the running back, also ran for 74 yards on 16 carries. And McCrary, our third running back today, ran for 64 yards on 11 carries. Jacob Monk was Larry McCarron, our radio announcer and ex-Green Bay Packer player, center, The Rock. Jacob Monk was the player of the game, offensive line player of the game. Pratt, I thought, outplayed Clifford. He did throw a pick, though. Pratt was intercepted. He threw for 80 yards. He threw a touchdown to check. Pratt threw the touchdown to Bo Melton, and Clifford threw the touchdown to Malik Heath. So Heath had a touchdown pass, reception. Melton had a reception for a touchdown. But Pratt did throw an INT. Aaron Mosby had an interception, and he also had a sack that caused a fumble where Anthony Johnson picked it up and ran about, I believe, the 25 yards for the touchdown. I said it. Malik Heath had a touchdown on fourth down from Clifford. Pratt TD to Melton early in the first half. Kalen King, actually, first play of the second play of the second half, caused a fumble. Christian Young recovered. Christian Welch also had an interception. That's his third turnover in 3 games. He had 2 interceptions and a fumble. He had a fumble recovery in game 1 against Cleveland, had an interception against Denver last week, and now he had another interception. He actually returned to like the 5. Seemed like it was a nice return because remember, I'm listening to it on the radio, and but it was a clip by Inadabo, blindside hit, so brought it back. But the turnover remained. So the Packers only turned the ball over once, an interception by Pratt, but then we also got 4 turnovers. King played well, I put down. Trying to see if I missed anything. I think that was it. All in all, again, just like the first game, they dominated up front, ran the ball. If you add it all up, 64 yards from McCrary. Merriweather ran for 74 yards, and Emmanuel Wilson ran for 52 yards. So close to 190 yards rushing. They stopped the run. Baltimore had one nice play, really, truthfully, a pass across the middle in the first half. They took the 7-6 lead, but then the Packers dominated after that, 24 unanswered points. All right, so the negative part of the whole day was Anders Carlson missed his last kick, his 32-yarder. He had made a 54-yarder, and he made all his extra points. Greg Joseph made his 55-yarder, and then he also made a 36-yarder. But right at the end, Anders Carlson, our draft pick last year, came in to kick a 32-yarder, and he missed it. So that is going to be a very interesting pick of who they're going to go with, whether they're going to go with Carlson or whether they're going to go with Greg Joseph. Very interesting. Oh, man, that's a tough one. All right, I hate to be the Packers to make that decision. But the Packers dominate today at Lambeau Field on a beautiful day at Lambeau Field. They win 30-7. They finished the preseason 2-1 with just one bad game. They're going to have to make cuts this week to get down to 53. We see who makes the team. A shout out to Reggie Wayne's son, who played for the Packers, and Dimitri Stanley, which was Walter Stanley's son. Not sure if they're going to make it, but they did have an opportunity to play for the Green Bay Packers. I also wanted to say that Henry Pearson came back, or fullback, came back after he was cut a couple weeks ago, and he signed a contract. So, see what happens there. Trying to think. I think that was basically it. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we were pretty much injury-free. Jonathan Ford did get injured. I don't think it was serious. Mike Pratt did get injured on one play when he threw the interception. They said he lunged his body into the guy that intercepted it. But I think he went back in the game. I thought that Pratt outplayed Clifford, from what I heard, stat-wise also. But that was it. Go Pack, go. It's going to be for real pretty soon. We only got 12 days left, and then we're in Brazil playing the Philadelphia Eagles. And talk to you during a week. Go Pack Go.